A warm and heartfelt welcome to each and every one of you. We gather here for this iconic online event of PSSM Global to bring oneness through this 72 hours Akhanda Dhyana with much more reverence and gratitude to our Guru, Brahmarshri Pitamaha Patriji. Our Guru's vision is to have this oneness. So let's start this auspicious occasion, bringing the spiritual harmony. Over the next 3 days, we have the unique opportunity to meditate with Grand Masters. To name a few, Chandra Sir, Buddha CEO Chandra Sir, Dr. G.K., Newton Kondaviti Sir, Prabodh Sir, Allah Bakshu Sir, and Balakrishna Sir. We have Shampa and we have Ragni Ma'am here. Many more. List is on and on. And are, of course, dearest pyramid masters from all over the world. So I express my deepest gratitude to all the Grand Masters who has accepted our invitation. They are extending their service through this platform also. They are doing it individually and they are extending here. I'm so grateful. Yeah. And one more thing, when I'm saying we, so let me introduce the team which I'm speaking about. We have had a vision. The team led by Madhavi Makam, she inspired this team and she's leading the team of Ramani ma'am, Aparna ma'am, Aruna, and of course me, Lakshmi Devi. So let me share some anecdote. So how Patriji message we got and how individually we got and got connected. Madhavi ma'am, as you know, she was conducting the oneness meditation and she always had the vision and zeal for oneness, all the global masters to come together. And she had it. And this Sankalpa, she was doing the meditation, oneness meditation. And for Patriji's vision, she accepted it and she was looking for the opportunity for getting the global masters together. When I was meditating in DMC December event, I got a message that collect the garden of masters. Patriji had sown the seeds of spirituality and nurtured them, and they have grown as trees, making their own garden. And I was getting the message, collect the garden of trees. I know it is the garden of grandmasters, but nowhere I could do that with the limited contacts I had. I accepted, I let it to Patriji. And Ramani ma'am also got a vision that everyone, all holding hands all over the world, are meditating. See, everyone got, it was a reassurance that yes, this work has to be done. All the grandmasters globally in PSSM had to come together, collectively share the energies, not for one cause, for the great cause of Patriji's vision, Dhyana Jagat, Dhyana Shakahara Jagat, and Pyramid Jagat, individually and collectively. That was Patriji's mission for oneness. And he made it possible. All from different zones, we gathered and Aparna ma'am got added, Ramani and Aruna Garu. We collectively took this responsibility. Kudos team. We can appreciate ourselves for this work because we know how much we were after the grandmasters, asking for time, sending reminders. And yes, it was quite a bit of work and we liked it. So we've been working for almost 6 weeks, I think. And prior to that, yes, we planned for Feb. It didn't happen because of that global event, but it actually set up a platform for more masters to get connected and for the oneness. Thanks for the event. And yes, everything happens for at the right moment. And this is the right moment. Yes, the March full moon is also called the warm moon. So it signifies the arrival of spring, the newness or the new beginning, spiritual awakening. So, kind of turning point. Yes, this is a turning point when every grandmaster and pyramid master come together with the oneness. When we do it, that is definitely a turning point. And looking more for more information from Ragini ma'am regarding this full moon. And of course, we have lunar eclipse this time for the full moon. So this is going to bring a new unique energies. So let's harness this full moon energies, masters. And before I hand over to Aparna ma'am, I would like to emphasize few points. So every time we meditate during Akhanda Dhyana, the last few hours we experience a great energy. Not it is not just the feeling we have energy. We actually physically can experience that energy difference while coming to the last hours. So at that time, if you see the Homa, right? When we do the Homa, and last they'll call when you do that Purnahuti, they call everyone, right? Come in, they'll invite, they'll ensure that we are there for Purnahuti to imbibe all the energies. That's what. So, masters, please plan for attending the last hour. It's like collectively you have energized the globe with our meditation. Yes, PSSM master, every master is unique, and we are going to get a different energy to this globe, to this Mother Earth. So, the last hour, please plan to stay. It is going to be a different experience. And the Sankalpa, well, the oneness. Masters, let us remember that true oneness is not merely the absence of conflict, but the presence of love, compassion, and understanding. Let us meditate for this Sankalpa. And shall I say the Sankalpa now, or will it do well, shall we do it during meditation, Madhavi Garu?
So just mention what is the Sankalpa, and then at the time of meditation also we will do it.
Yes, yes. The Sankalpa is, let this meditation harness the full moon energies to connect all pyramid masters. Let the selfless service and energies of all the grand masters and the pyramid masters unite to propel Patriji's vision to spread meditation around the world. We are masters. We are gods. We are our gurus. Just let this Sankalpa sink in. Let's have this intention. And thank you, everyone. Now I request Aparna Lelaturu to introduce Ragni ma'am. Over to you, Aparna garu.
Thank you, Lakshmi ma'am. Thank you so much. Welcome, masters. Good morning to each and everyone on this auspicious occasion of full moon meditation, 72 hours dhyanam, Akhanda Dhyanam. So I am very happy and privileged to introduce Ragini ma'am, the Grand Master, to you all. Ragini ma'am is an inspirational master associated with PSSM. Since 2009, a professional graduate, she has realized her divine purpose of life to spread Anapanasati meditation and lead a purpose-driven life with the blessings of Guru Pitama Patriji, following his path of Dhyan Jagat, Shakahar Jagat, Pyramid Gyan Jagat. She has spread meditation throughout the northern parts of India, example Odisha, Chhattisgarh, Madhya Pradesh, etc. Now, on this full moon meditation, I would like to welcome her to give us her share of wisdom on the Master Tokam, author Tokam Saredion. Ma'am, please, over to you. Welcome. I would like to invite you on this session.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, dear Aparna. Thank you to all the team, Madhavi and team, for conducting this beautiful, amazing session. Yes, reverence and gratitude, eternal gratitude to our Guru Pitamaha Patriji. My gratitude to all the masters. Especially this is a time of full moon. So many masters from the higher realms, Shambhala masters, hierarchy, ascended masters, are pouring their love and compassion on this earth for us to awaken. Let us all connect to these energies. Receive these energies. Harness it. Raise ourselves, raise our consciousness, and maybe be able to serve the humanity according to the divine will. Amen. So be it, so be it, so be it. Thanks to all the masters, seen and unseen. Welcome, dear friends. Amazing, amazing day. Greetings to all of you. Full moon greetings to you, friends. Before we begin, I would like to share Pitamaha Patiji's beautiful message. One of the 18 guided principles, meditating upon the full moon. So how important it is, we already know, but if we begin this session with the Guru's voice and his vibrations and his message, this would add up more.
Every month comes the Paurnima, full moon. Every month it comes regularly to remind us of what we have to do, what we can do for ourselves. We have to sit in meditation and draw energies from the cosmos, abundant energies. The whole full moon day is going west in the nature. It should be harnessed. All that energy should be harnessed. When you observe the breathing, the energy is harnessed and brought back to use. Energy must be used. Energy must be drawn and must be used wisely. That's what we are all here for. So full moon nights, cosmic energy is abundant. Infinite amount of cosmic energy is there, which energy runs the whole world, which is the fundamental energy. Cosmic energy is the fundamental energy. So you are with the fundamentals when you are with that cosmic energy. You observe the natural flow of your breath, you are with the flow of the cosmic energy. Breath and cosmic energy are same, synonymous. All the problems of the body vanished in cosmic energy. Whatever may be the problems arise because of lack of cosmic energy. As you become old, your energy content decreases naturally. When it decreases, when it crosses a limit, you die. That is a natural happening. If you don't want to die, you must keep up your energy balance. For this keeping of energy balance, this full Purnima days are very, very important. Every month they come. 3 days, they energize you. Again in the month of May, most powerful meditation will be there, Buddha Purnima. Of all the Purnimas, that is the most powerful Purnima. May Purnima.
With a big round of applause and gratitude, let's begin the session, friends. So today's session is the sequence of our before session, the last month session, which was the wisdom session was shared by Master Srinivas Reddy. My gratitude to Srinivas Reddy ji, because of him only I could come across the outcomes full moon sessions book, Wisdom of Zodiac and Symphony of Zodiac book. I was curious and I was inspired by his introduction to the book, and I bought this book, and I came across this knowledge and a lot of other books. Because of his reference, I could read and I could raise my consciousness, my gratitude to Srinivas Reddy ji. So this is the sequence, friends. So whatever information he has told for the last month, and today I'll be discussing about the necessity of the full moon energy, why we need to meditate, the do's and don'ts, and the 3 full moons, the 3 important full moons. Like Patriji has said, the coming moon with the Vesak Purnima, that holds the highest state for a spiritual awakening. So we are preparing. And what are the preparations? And this is the full moon in Aries. So what is the significance of full moon in Aries? And what are the aspects we need to take care? How we need to prepare for this full moon and for all the coming full moons? I would be sharing, and this information, all the information which I'm sharing, it is the notes I've taken from Wisdom from Zodiac, Science of Meditation, written by Torquam Seradarian, and Spring of. There is another book where also I got some little information. The main wisdom is from the Science of Meditation and Wisdom from Zodiac, and from a lot of other information from the newsletters from Torquam Seradarian. So I suggest you to buy these books, friends, because this is going to be a living document for us. We all are energy beings now. So how to harness this energy, how to direct this energy, how to walk the path. We can get all the information, how to check on ourselves and how to evolve. We get all the information, the readings from this book. So to begin with, friends, full moon, we all are preparing. So the preparation is very important for us. So why this preparation is needed? How is it? I'm taking the notes from here, friends. How is the future shaped by thinking about how to handle the unexpected? So why we need to prepare? Because we need to be ready to handle the unexpected situations. How prepared are we currently for the unexpected? The unexpected refers to both good and bad events in our life. Bad events we know, but good events. If we are not aware of what is in front of us is right for us, that will pass away and will miss the opportunity. So it is so important for us to be aware and prepared to receive it. And moreover, friends, this is the spiritual new year. For the spiritual new year, it begins from Aries and it ends with Pisces. So we are in the beginning of the year. The 12 full moons have a different notes of teaching us and how to evolve. So 1 year, if we are working on these full moons, we can work on all the spiritual aspects, all the physical, mental, emotional aspects of us. We can work on ourselves, and when we observe, by the next year, we'll be truly transformed person. So this is going to be moment to moment, every month, month on month, and by next year, by this time, we all would be radiating light, love. And when I say it is love, radiating love, so Aries month is all about uh, preparing ourselves to receive the light, divine light. So this Aries full moon is called the resurrection. What it is all about, we'll learn further. But first, let me talk about the preparations. So this kind of preparation represents freedom from the grasp, attachment, influence of the emotion, the mind, and the drama of the moment. With today's worldwide crisis, we can readily see the value of this degree of preparation. So preparation leads us to spiritual success. So what is spiritual success? Spiritual success is not about holding positions, raising our prosperity and something else. It is the spiritual success is the ability to use your physical, emotional, and mental successes to achieve the purpose of your life. This word is, I've got it from the Spring of Prosperity book. Such a beautiful information, friends. So preparation creates in us an increasing sensitivity to the energy forces and currents in the universe. Because if you're not aware, if you're not prepared, the energy comes and goes and will be just sleeping. So the sensitivity is really communication. Communication is the key to conscious evolution. Communication is not communicating with the outside world or the outside or speaking something. When we are totally connected, the masters are pouring upon us. They're watching upon us. They're trying to connect to us. So there will the communication between the masters and us happens in this moment. So the communication means it is about that. So dear friends, all of you, please come into the space of listening, so that every point, every word, just the seed of thought is planted inside us, and it will start working, because we are going to harness these energies and they're going to sprout up, and we are going to grow into beautiful victories. So all life is continuously communicating with us. Preparation leads to understanding this communication and allows us to receive new insights into the design of a life plan. So to better understand the process of preparation, this full moon periods, we include the start comes wisdom of zodiac. So I'll be speaking about the preparation for these three major full moon festivals, friends. So these full moons, Aries, the coming month, the Vesak, and the Gemini. That is, we call it as Guru Purnima. So these three full moons are very, very important festivals for a spiritual master who is in the evolution process. So during the 3-month period of these three major full moon festivals, we must prepare ourselves for the highest moment of the spiritual striving. Aries, Taurus, and Gemini. So in this period, in these 3 months, our Earth has a different psychological attitude toward the forces and energies of the universe. As spring approaches, the physical body of the Earth adjusts itself to take in different energies and produce different results. So when we are in alignment with this process, so whatever the adjustments that is happening in the universe, automatically we also would be connected, aligned to it, and the process, we would be anchoring those energies. So that is why this preparation and being aware is so important. We must understand that the Earth and the various constellations, each one of them has its own psychology. So psychology in this case means sensitivity to impressions. So let us be more aware and receiving those highest energies available on the planet, friends, psychologically, spiritually, and even physically. So how to be more physically prepared, I will discuss it later. So there is a simple formula you can use to advance in the path of happiness and health. So the perfection. First, you must have a vision. Vision is very important for a spiritual master. Wherever he is, he need to find himself first. And where is that he want to reach? That is more important. If we are following people outside, listening to outside and keep on following them, we will be scattered and we can never reach the destination. But if we connect to ourselves and we analyze ourselves where we are and truly where we want to go, that vision will automatically lead us further. So this vision creates the challenge. After you see the challenge, you will strive to make that vision a reality. This is out of my experience also, I can tell friends, the vision, only the vision, I'm not capable, I wasn't capable. There was no source or no resource, nothing. I just took the vision. I holded the vision in my heart. Until now, it is more than 16 years. Only that vision is taking me ahead in this journey. So the vision must be so attractive and beautiful that it speaks to your soul and magnetize you toward it. So we should be, whatever vision you're holding, it should be passionate, like nothing else should fascinate you than this vision. Then this vision will truly take you ahead, friends. So your vision is your own spiritual expansion. There is nothing from outside. Your vision itself will help you to expand it in your spiritual path. You must feel that if you do not go toward that vision, you're losing your ground. Always you should hold the torch, like how we walk, we see the light, and how we walk in the same way. The vision should lead us. If at any given point of time that vision we are unable to see, it means that you're losing yourself, you're losing the ground. You must feel that you're losing yourself when you do not work toward your vision, because you're denying the higher part of your future. You are denying yourself, who is going to manifest in the future. You are denying yourself, who is going to manifest in the future. After the vision and challenge, the third part of the formula for success is your striving. You must organize your life. Means the vision is there. So whatever the situations are there in our life, so many attachments, so many dramas happening in our life. So all these you should just put aside. And you should adjust all the situations, everything only which is supporting, cooperating, coordinating, collaborating to walk the path, the vision. So the third part of the formula is striving physically, emotionally, mentally in such a way that you make a vision a reality in your life. With discipline, which is more important, friends, niyama. Without niyama, nothing can be attained. So discipline is very important. Meditation, prayers. Prayers is not that I want this, I want that, a personal material positions. It is praying always incessantly for a revolution and for the wellness of the humanity. Patriji says that what you are begging, that I want this, I want that. Pray for the society. Pray whatever you want for yourself, pray for the others. That is the true prayer. And by coming closer to the natural cycles and energy, natural cycles and energies, as whatever natural events, astronomical events are happening, like full moon and new moon and eclipses, and all these are special events wherein the lots of energies are pouring down. So if we are busy in our physical activities, unaware of what is there, we'll be missing these golden opportunities. So we should be connected to the cycles and energies and ready to receive it. If you do not follow the natural cycles, eventually you create frictions between yourself and nature. To adjust the speed of your car to the gears means to prepare yourself, to organize yourself, and to start to cyclically respond to the cycles and energies in order to bring your vision into reality. So today, this month is festival of Aries, full moon in Aries. So what is the challenge of Aries? Aries is called the full moon of resurrection, but resurrection, the moment we hear about the resurrection, we think that yes, Christ was put on the cross, and so that is what we think. So it is not that. It's not the religious Christian term. Actually, the resurrection does not belong to Christianity or to any other religion or any other church. Resurrection is a divine process of sublimation, transformation, transfiguration, and mastery over one's nature. Resurrection. So all we need, the seeking is for the resurrection. Resurrection means understanding that we are not just this matter, which is mortal, which is going to disintegrate, which is going to die, but we are energy beings. We are made out of, we are spirits, energy beings. So we need to resurrect ourselves from the matter to the energy and the consciousness of the wholeness. You can prepare for resurrection by always holding your mind on the thought of resurrection. This is a difficult process, but in the meantime, if you do it even 5 minutes daily, you will be 200 miles ahead on the path of your evolution. See, friends, we'll be aware, but whatever we will be discussing today, just 5 minutes of giving the time of whatever the striving, whatever the vision, That is enough. So during the month of Aries, you must withdraw from the interest of the physical, emotional, mental bodies. This life dramas, the society dramas, these are always there. They will never go. They are always there. So for some time, just keep it ahead and work on yourself. Instead of hanging your head to the earth, you must turn your face to the heavens and think and meditate on the spiritual values. Here, hanging your head to the earth, you must turn your face to the heavens. It doesn't mean that God is there and you're raising your hands and asking for the help. It's not that. You have to shift your thought, your emotions from your lower chakras to the higher chakras, heart and above. Some great sages say that hierarchy prepares 6 months in advance. Before 6 months, like if this is Aries, this is in the March. So from the last September only, they'll start beginning. Yeah, means withdrawal from all the physical, materialistic, whatever we are cling to, whatever we are attached to. We start beginning. We start renunciating, and we start all that is not right for us. We just renunciate, and we'll be preparing for this Aries month, because it's a month of resurrection. Like a phoenix, when it dies again, it rises, like how Jesus died and again he rose again. So we also, from this mortality to immortality, we can rise with wisdom. It is so important, and we are so glad, friends. The team has arranged this beautiful 3 days event for us to totally introspect in ourselves, receive these energies, and work on ourselves. And yeah, mental planes. Their spiritual, means this hierarchy, the spiritual intentions on the divine will. So all the hierarchy masters, they all will be harnessing and focusing on the divine will to manifest through them, and through them they'll be passing on to us. To whom? As means whom? Whoever is ready to transform himself, whoever is ready to transform himself and to serve the humanity. Whoever realizes himself and totally surrenders to the path of service, the masters choose them and they pour all their energies support to us. So this time, the whole Shambhala has turned towards the earth, pouring their energies for us. The grace is pouring upon us. Whoever is ready, they'll be receiving it. So in preparing for the festival of Aries, the first thing you must do is to withdraw yourself from the interest of your body. Like, this is my body, my property, my husband, my children, my position, money, whatever it is. I'm great, I'm perfect. All these things, all the manipulations of the mind you need to drop. And even while you're at work, it's not that you should withdraw and stop your working or something like that. Even at your work, you must try to occupy as much as of your mind as possible with the idea of resurrection. In thinking about your resurrection, you can consider the following questions. Am I going to die after my body dies? Is life finished when I die? How can I find an escape from the grave? This point is very important, friends. Maybe it is very simple, but dying, if your mind is still alive with all the desires, temptations, all the lust, and whatever you want, I want this, I want that, I didn't get this, or whatever the mind temptations, mongerings are there, and you die, again you need to come back. But if this mind is dying before you die, this physical body is dead, that means you are liberated. Here it means that only that Aries, especially, we need to work on the mental planes, all the mind and its mongerings. We should keep on observing how is the mind. All this time we were observing others' minds. They are like this, they are like that. I'm so great, I'm so perfect. So it's time to turn inwards and truly check ourselves what exactly we are. How is that we are working? What is the inner psyche that is telling? So all working on our mental plane, this is the time. So we should drop all that is not right and progressive for our spiritual evolution. How can I find an escape? And are there things holding me in the grave of matter? Matter means all the physical materialistic things, like dollars, business, my wife, husband, our preoccupations, our sickness, foolishness, all insanities. And we must question ourselves, will I be able to make a breakthrough and save myself from the prison in which I'm living? Even if you do not find that breakthrough, thinking about will prepare you eventually to find out how to escape. See, friends, such a beautiful opening for us. Universe is ever friendly, ever compassionate, allowing us all. It always keeps one door open. It's okay. It's okay. Again, you can try and again work on it. So even if not able to feel that breakthrough, but still there is a hope for us. It will happen if you keep on thinking, working incessantly towards it. Christ said something very deep. What does a man win if he wins the whole world but loses his soul? You must not lose your soul. You must not lose your immortality, your continuity of consciousness. Immortality means the soul, friends. Eventually, you must make a breakthrough towards the resurrection. Resurrection means to take your soul, which is identified with your body, emotions, desires, cravings, crazy mental activities. Hold it in the light of the guide and be resurrected. You must pull yourself up into the idealism, spirituality, and purity. This is what the resurrection means. During the month of Aries, there are three special things, friends. The one is the striving, which already I spoke. Means striving means to make efforts to surpass yourself, to make a breakthrough, to understand life better, to see things in a better way, to be more in control of the forces, urges, and drives in your physical nature. Striving means to make efforts to find ways and means to organize yourself so that you do not always stay on the same level, but you raise yourself up and expand your consciousness. Striving means to work to eventually make a breakthrough toward the immortality of your soul. Such a beautiful wisdom, friends. The second thing to think about during Aries is your infinite path. You must realize that this life is only one of the days of your total life. We are some of so many lives we have taken and so many lives ahead. So this is just one part, one just like how many years we are living and one day doesn't count. In the same way, in the totality of a life, this lifetime is one, but it is so important too. These 60 or 70 years that you call your life are just 1 minute of your whole path. Think about that infinite path and what you are eventually going to be on that infinite path in the future. Here, the Torquem sir means that we we prioritize all the materialistic thing and this lifetime. So we prioritize the materialistic thing, that the spiritual aspect of it we overlook, we neglect, we are careless, reckless. So we should drop this and prioritize our infinite path. Think about your infinity. Think about yourself as an infinite human beyond. Remind yourself that you're not going to end with physical death. When you think about infinity, all your viewpoints, as well as your perspective and relationship with life, changes. Thing that used to be so valuable for you become as insignificant as little grains of sand. The moment you realize the infinite path, how you're an infinite being, how precious you are, automatically the little things we're trying to attach and possess and obsessed with, all these things automatically drop. Your sense of value, appreciation, and measurement changes. Your whole outlook on the life changes after you suddenly know and feel that you are not the center of the universe, but only a little atom or cell on the path of infinity, going towards some mysterious destinations. And the third thing, friends, the willpower. You read about willpower in books and listen to people talk about it. But have you ever exercised willpower? Of course, sometimes we have expressed willpower. That willpower was that I want this. At any cost, we try to possess things, obsessed with the things and positions. So, if we divert that willpower, that mundane to the divine, if we focus our willpower on the spiritual evolution, that would be a great achievement for us. Can it impose itself on your physical, emotional, and mental cravings? Can that spiritual power remain forever as a principle and law for you? So, the physical willpower, we are going to finish the job no matter how tired you are. Can you exercise willpower over your emotions? I'm not going to be influenced by outside forces. I'm going to obey my own instinct and desires. Mentally, can you keep your mind focused and concentrated upon the great values instead of flickering and always changing? If you have willpower, you will experience a steady progressive upliftment from the darkness into light, from unreality into the reality, friends. I repeat, if you have willpower, you will experience a steady progressive upliftment from darkness into the light, from unreality into the reality. Because, friends, whenever we are working on ourselves, lot of other dark forces or even a karma will try to pull us back. So it is so important for us to be ardent in our spiritual seeking with a strong willpower that we want to evolve and purify our bodies, lower bodies. So the great invocation says, let the purpose guide the little wills of man, the purpose which the masters know and serve. So friends, this is the full moon in Aries. And if you want friends, you can read the book Hierarchy and the Plan. This is also the great book. And the one more is The Questioning Traveler and the Karma, where you'll be, I think, 14 to 15 questions are there where daily visit and introspect ourselves. We question ourselves. How was that we are behaving? How was that we inside? And what are the corrections to be made? So if in this 1 month, if you are working on this virtues and values and taking the opportunities and resurrecting ourselves, allowing us to resurrect, then this would be a great preparation for us for the coming Vesak month, friends. And there is another aspect also which I would share, friends, which I've got it from the Torkam's Wisdom of Zodiac. There are 12 aspects also, because if we have all the points in a very simplified form, it is easy for us to follow. And these 12 aspects of the resurrection are: do not attach body aspects, but use them wisely for the good. Sometimes we bodily attachments, bodily requirements are there. So immediately we need to raise a frequency, and whatever the craving is there, we should divert it into for the higher purpose. Suppose you are very obstinate, like you don't listen to something, you are very obstinate, a ziddy kind of a person. So what you can do is, you can instead of craving things for the worldly things, you can put your that thought being stubborn about for your spiritual evolution, practicing meditation, practicing your virtues, holding the virtues, living the virtues. So that is a you can raise yourself in all aspects. The second point is, feel the world as a mortal in which nothing belongs to you. Perfect. I love this. We think living here, we think that everything belongs to us. Even we make use of people, and not only people, the plants, animals, the nature, environment, and how we spoil it. Not just spoiling, we are damaging dangerously, destructing. So we should think we are just guests here. We are living in a hotel. We are come here. This is a hotel, motel. What we do there, we just make use of that place. We do our work and we come back, leaving everything there. We don't get those furniture, those expensive curtains and whatever is over there. We don't get back here, the furniture and all that. So in the same way, you should not possess anything. We are just come here and we are going. You should be as simple as such. Third one is do daily meditations. Daily meditation is must. And holding the thought. What kind of a thoughts? Higher thoughts, big picture thoughts, like not just for yourself, but for everyone. Do to others as you would like others to do to you. Whatever you want, you seek for others also. And higher thoughts, higher ideas. And know that how precious you are. sometimes many lower thoughts, lower energies, and lower cravings, lower temptations try to possess us and corrupt us. So if you know the worth of you, how precious you are, so you'll be more worried, you'll be um, uh, more keen about protecting your energy, nurturing it and improving it, magnifying it. So you would avoid all the things. So knowing that you're precious is also very important. The fourth one is have time for admiration. Spirit resurrects in admiration. We call forth the beauty in others. I'm telling all this in short runs. We all are already in the path, so we know the deeper meanings of all these things. Admiration, when we start admiring people, we stop criticizing, we stop playing games with them, we start appreciating, admiring, loving, caring. There is a respect, there is a friendship flowing. So admiration, start admiring, see beauty in everything, and start admiring, so that the corrupted mind which is inside us transforms into beauty in us. Fifth point is do not hurt others with thoughts, words, and deeds. Sorry. So we must live as a beauty for others and self, no hurting others. Dedicate yourself for the service of humanity, the sixth one. All these are going to be our commandments which we are going to live from now onwards, this 1 year, friends. If we truly practice all this, we are truly going to be next year in this Aries when we sit here. This is going to be, we all are going to be a in great reverence, connecting to the masters and working for the cause, for the divine will. Amen. So dedicate yourself for the service of humanity. We exist to serve and uplift the humanity. The 7 point, friends, always remember, always know that invisible hands, invisible eye, invisible ears, getting goosebumps, friends, are around us, watching us. Invisible helpers, watchers are always watching us. These invisible hands will either protect you, save you, uplift you, or even throw you away according to your deeds. So rest assured, we just keep on working on ourselves. We are being protected, guided, and taken care of, and will be walking the path, friends. Eighth one is contemplate a glorious future for yourself. Just don't blindly wander here and there and keep on just for the time passing yourself. Whatever the vision you're holding, see yourself in the future, how we are going to be, how we are going to be. I see myself as teaching all over the world the meditation and helping people to meditate and helping them, showing the path them to come out of their suffering, leading them to happiness and joy and liberation. So always you should hold this vision for yourself. Contemplate on the glorious future for yourself every moment, whatever the situation, circumstances, how much ever there is no other scope for you, you don't see anything, it is irrelevant. You just see yourself. Automatically, the doors would open and you will be there in the right time. Ninth point, daily for a few minutes, think that you're not this body. You're not this body, you're not this mind. And you're not this, the intellect also, which says according to the karma, like all the wrong opinions, judgments, the decisions we make, it is all about the past karmas. So the knowledge, wisdom which you're living, that is you. You're the soul. So what is the quality of the soul? We already know. It is uniting, connecting, loving, caring, friendliness. So always remind that I'm not this body. Anything wrong thing happens, anything happens. I'm not this body. I'm not this mind. So don't allow suffering. Don't receive suffering. Don't receive anyone is hurting you, judging you, commenting upon you, insulting you. So that's not, you're not the mind. So it doesn't belong to you. This is also a very good point, friends. 10th one is every night for 2 minutes, watch the stars. We living in the city, we must watch the stars. Watch the stars so that you develop an affinity with the cosmos connectedness. Why? Because we are the cosmic beings, we are the cosmic citizens. So always knowing our main original self, It is so important that we always daily at least spend 2 to 5 minutes watching the stars and connecting with them. 11th point is once in a month, take a retreat for one day. Totally involve yourself and think about your future life. No, don't think about your whatever business you are into, a family connections, problems, whatever job you're doing, even the spiritual work also, whatever commitments we have, whatever you're doing, leave all that aside. If you evolve, everything will evolve. So give time for yourself, introspect, align yourself, nurture and harness the energies, prepare yourself, and then uh, we will be much in greater level be available for the world. So take a break, involve yourself, think about your future life. I'm talking about the spiritual aspect. Then the 12th point is let your thoughts be occupied daily as much possible with 5-pointed one. Means every day we have 101 thoughts running inside us, which is draining our energy. But if you include these 5 points, this would help us in our evolution, the spiritual path. What are these 5-pointed ones? Beauty, the beauty in us, beauty in others, and all the inner beauty, the inner beautiful qualities of a soul. You should hold it inside. If you have it inside only, you can see it outside. So see everything you whatever you see outside, it is created by the God and everything is beautiful. So what prepare yourself for this new thing. See beauty in everything. Everything is beautiful. Nurture goodness, goodness in you and others, righteousness, dharma, whatever is right for you, whatever is right for others. Be considered in taking your decisions. Am I doing, if I'm doing this, is it hurting others, troubling others? Am I insulting or giving any discomfort to others? And living a life of righteousness is the one point. Joy. At every given point of time, always be joyful. Happiness is reason, like it needs something for it to be happy. Someone has given you chocolate, flowers, you feel so happy. Someone says love you, you feel happy. And if the same person doesn't love you again, you become sad. And the moment you eat chocolate, the 2 minutes you're happy, again that's gone. But the joy is unconditional. When you're in the soul state, automatically the joy is ever, this river of the joy flows from inside. What may the situations, you're always joyful. So nurture this. And the next one is freedom. This freedom is so connected to the soul, friends. If everyone wants freedom, and if you truly want freedom, you make sure that you give freedom to others also. If you give freedom to others, automatically your freedom will come to you. And if when you're freeing yourself, if you love some person, Richard Bach says, you let them free. If that person belongs to you, it will come to you. And if that person doesn't come back to you, it was never yours. So whatever is not yours, it's better not be with you. So this is the freedom. So we have another 5 minutes, I think, friends. So one more important point also I would like to share. So as we know 3 days we are meditating. So there is another information also in the full moon and Eros. This would definitely help us for the new masters who have joined. So full moon in Aries, there are some do's and don'ts which we need to follow. So this 12 moons, if you are learning and if you are truly aligning the 12 chakra systems from here to the connecting to the cosmos, all the 12 chakras will be aligned. Yeah, means today the first and from continuously. So by May, the next year, May, the Vesak festival, the 12th chakra means enlightenment, connecting to the whole cosmos. All the chakras would be aligned within us. So all those who want to use full moon energies effectively for spirituality may apply the below mentioned guidelines. Most important is write your goals. All of us who are prone to emotional and mental reactions, we need to apply this, friends, because you can observe whenever there is a full moon is coming in, there is a upsurge of a kind of special energy, repeated energy. So whatever inside you, only that kind of feelings. If you're feeling very joyful, for the no reason, you feel very peace, calm, and joyful, celebrating, dancing, it means that energy is inside you. Everything fine outside, everything is perfect, all the relations are good, but you feel kind of fighting and arguing and irritated, frustrated. It means that still you need to work inside yourself. That is all, that is what is there inside the cup, in the chalice. So you need to work on it. So write your goals, write your plans, I mean the visions which I told you. And these goals can be physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual. Then above 2 points are must, and every spiritual aspirant does them religiously during the full moon. Do's and don'ts. The don'ts is very important, friends. Do not talk too much or enter into arguments. This will totally suck out the energies. Do not enter into past issues. Do not indulge in movies and other serials or whatever. No TV, papers, newspaper issues, at least for the 7 days. Um, Purnima energies, full moon energies, we work on 7 days, friends. Purnima, the 3 days this side and 3 days this side. I'll tell you the relevance of it. Do not think about money issues, family relations, or children issues, or whatever um, problems we are going through, challenges you're going through. Just keep aside. Be away from noise. Noise pollution is more dangerous than air and water pollution. Try to walk alone if you are bored with reading spiritual books or meditation, etc. That means you need to spend more time with the books, meditation, or you can walk in the nature. And do not visit friends, especially new friends. No chatting, long chatting, calling and discussing about the problems. No physical activities. Try to eat less, almost fruits, nuts, and liquid-based diet. Drink enough water, because then we'll be able to take more energy. If we are loaded with food and the spicy foods, then the energy flow would not be nice. And this energy will make us lethargic, and we'll inertia comes in, and we cannot receive the high energies. So make your family relatives understand that we are this 5 days, 7 days, we want to be silent. So let them cooperate with you. So communicate with them. They're always our friends. If we truly communicate with them properly, they'll definitely help us. I'm grateful to my daughter and my father. They have helped me a lot in my spiritual evolution, giving me my personal time. So be aware that negative forces are also ready to disturb people who want to progress in their life. So be aware and be connected to the masters, spiritual books, and listen to the classic music, instrumental, whatever it is, and be joyful. One more important point, friends, meditate, nurture, harness the virtues. Whatever virtues we have learned, you try to practice it, implement it. And think of the various ways you can help to the great teachers or the masters, and be in service. And these energies can trigger emotional reactions. That is, maximum try to avoid people you are not more comfortable with for some time, for this time. And refrain from sexual stimulation, sexual activities, because this sexual connections will suck out our energies. This time is time for us to harness our energy, conserve our energy, and work for a revolution. And if you are involving in your sexual, whatever it is, so it will, you lose your energy, and you may not evolve in the spiritual process. How much ever you vibrate in the same frequency, it is so important that we work in this time independently. So 7 days, we should keep ourselves away from this, not just physical, even in the mental aspect also. Avoid intoxicants also. So, yes, friends, this is it. Do we have time? 2 minutes, or I need to close? Aparna?
Yes, ma'am, please. You can take 2 minutes, then we
Okay.
will move on. Thank you.
Yes, I'll tell in short, friends, because this is also a little important for us. I talked about 7 days. So how we need to prepare ourselves for the 7 days. The first day, when we are usually, friends, when the full moon comes, if today is the full moon, 3 days before and 3 days after. So I'm talking about the 3 days before the first day. So On the first day, we must fill our hearts with confidence. And like this is the preparation. Whatever the knowledge, information you have, you need to drop all that. And you just surrender to the higher hierarchy, the Christ. The hierarchy exists, it is waiting for us to become zero. And be ready be curious like a small child when he enters the school, when he's watching something, how curious he is. You should sit like that and be ready with open mind, with a pure heart, ready to receive, learn. So drop all that and be prepared. Just holding the spark of your life. Be curious for your evolution. Let this blooming, unfolding come into reality. So you need to drop the mind and surrender. Be gentle and humble. All day our thoughts will center around these ideas of learning, evolving without interfering in our daily duties and labor. Through such an endeavor, we put our brain in the right condition for the future work. First day, we are just surrendering, dropping all the mind. We don't know anything, and the masters. We are connecting to the masters. The second day, day of aspiration. Our astral vehicle is lifted to the very high level of sensitivity, beauty, adoration, worship, and admiration. This day, we lift our hearts to the grandeur of the achieved sons of God of the spiritual life, leading us to infinity. So, the moment we prepare ourselves, the next day, the second day, we start connecting, all the bridges start opening, and the grace starts flowing towards us. This is not a story, friends. This is what happens to all the masters, and many our pyramid masters have experienced this. So, they are already, the grace is pouring upon us. The moment the student is ready, the master starts connecting to us. And the third day is called the day of dedication. The mental body will be charged with will energy and extend toward the transcendental values. So the whatever the grace we are receiving, the energy, the mental body is the main thing because the thought is only running us. So it will start purifying us and energizing us, and whatever is not wrong would be energized, and it would be transmuted into higher thoughts. So the masters will take care of it. You just need to surrender. A solemn decision must be made that all incoming energies will be used for the fulfillment of the plan and for the upliftment of the humanity. So whatever we are receiving, it is for the humanity, not for a selfish motives. So it is so important that you be receive this energy and use it only for the wellness of the society. And the fourth day is the day of contact, that is the full moon day. The full moon day, all the grace all around the universe will be flowing from the ascended masters, Shambhala masters, many astronomical events. So in this day, we'll be receiving these energies. Means it would be magnifying you. You are preparing the nurturing preparation is happening inside us. The consciousness is raising. So even in this time, you should just be silent and just be connected, and like it's like a tapasya. You're just aligned and you're just giving total body, mind, everything to that process, and you just sit yourself, surrendered to the path, to the higher sources. So this in this way, even the challenge, the subconscious mind also will have a great transformation shift in us if we are truly surrendering, friends. The fifth day is called the day of registration. The contacted energy slowly descend into our mental equipment, means it is established inside us, into our personality, and are recognized there. It is at this time the new decisions are made. We receive the purposes and we receive the plans, ideas of the divine will, how we need to work. Like the masters here, the full moon, they have thought about this, anchoring this 3 days full moon event. So this is how when we are connected to the masters, we receive the message and we start working towards us. It is for our growth and for the whole of the mankind. So friends, this is the day we receive the messages. So fifth day is so important. New plans are drawn up to carry the work for the liberation and freedom of humanity. The sixth day is called the day of assimilation, when fiery energies penetrate into our lower vehicles and cause transformation, and transfiguration. So friends, we were a different person before the beginning of this meditation. But the moment all this process has happened, our energy, frequency, vibrations have raised drastically. So the little imbalance happens. So if you run out and start sharing your knowledge, wisdom, this vibration frequencies to others, it may dissipate immediately. Just like when we are setting the sweet, what we do, we leave it and we leave it for some time, for 10 minutes. Then the sweet is set, then we cut the blocks and we eat. In the same way, we should allow all these energies to sink into the body. So we should just be silent and allow it to settle inside. Then the final day, the seventh day, this is called the day of distribution of energies. This is the day we sit with all the masters in the Sangha like this, and we spread whatever the love, compassion, grace, wisdom, ideas, plans we have received. All that energy, we share it with whole of the mankind. We share it with everyone. So this is the main concept of full moon energies, the psychic part of it, working on ourselves, and how we are able to uh, useful to the mankind for us. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for giving me this wonderful opportunity. Thanks to all the masters. Eternal gratitude. Thy will be done. Thy will be done. Thy will be done, masters. Thank you, friends.
Thank you so much, Ragini ma'am, for this wonderful wisdom sharing from your side on the month of March. Masters, ma'am has guided us to do on how to follow this month. So now I would like to welcome Pari ma'am, and I would like Aruna ma'am to welcome Pari ma'am. Pari ma'am, please. Aruna Garu, are you there?
Yes, Aparna, I am Ramani. Hello.
It's okay. Ramani ma'am, here? Yes. Over to you, Ramani ma'am.
I would like to invite Paripatri. Now we all know Paripatri, daughter of Guru Brahmarshi Pitamaha Patriji. She is a global founder. She is spreading in many countries. She is the main pillar for our Dhyan Jagat, Shakahar Jagat, Pyramid Jagat. Welcome, madam. Very lot of gratitude for you. Swagatam, suswagatam. Welcome, Pari, madam.
Thank you, Ramni madam. It's such a wonderful day today for full moon meditation, 72 hours. And I want to congratulate Ramani madam for completing 21 day of meditation in Africa. A huge round of applause, where meditation is now spreading throughout the world in every continent. And Ragini ma'am, what a wonderful 1 hour wisdom, reminding us of all the principles that PSSM stands for and all the soul signs that you have shared today about the full moon. Every word that was shared today is is coming from the God consciousness itself and is very important for all of us, especially at this time, to practice. It's not just about reading books, it's not just about talking, but about practicing. So today we will begin the first hour of 72 hours of meditation for full moon day. And I give a big congratulations to Madhavi ma'am and to the whole team. Lakshmi, Aparna, you guys are doing such a great job. And Madhavi is relentless. The stubbornness that Ragini ma'am was talking about, she has that immensely applied in her life, and that is what is required, is not expecting any returns and doing the service with that stubbornness that we need at this point. So rightly said. Every word that was shared today was so rightly said. And today we'll do this meditation, and again, as it was shared today, do not bring any excuse in this meditation. Do not bring any health excuse, any time excuse, or any family excuse. Let's sit comfortably and start this grand event of full moon meditation. If you need just a break, 1 minute, please go ahead and come, have some water. And I'll be sharing some music. As again it was shared, I'll remind today full moon is a time of peak manifestation and high emotions. So meditation is the way to harness that energy and direct it in, channel it into our intention. And today Lakshmi has already shared the intention, the sankalp for this meditation. So with that sankalp, with that intention, we begin this meditation. And Madhvi ma'am, I'll share the music. If my voice is not coming, please let me know. Okay, without any delay, let's begin. Sit comfortably. One second. Sit comfortably. Clasp your hands. Cross your legs. Close your eyes. Remove your glasses if you're wearing one. Just gently relax into the seat wherever you're sitting. This is a grand initiation of a 72-hour of meditation. Just taking a breath in and signaling your body that you're now entering a meditative state. At this time, I invite you to just bring your awareness to your breath. Easy, natural breath. There is no chanting, no affirmations, no visualization, no inviting masters. All the masters are here. Whoever needs to be here will be here today. Just being with our easy, natural breath. Give yourself permission today to just be here. Make sure your phones are on silence if you haven't done so yet. Just gentle air going in, air going out. There's nothing else to do, nowhere else to go. This is exactly at the right place and right time for you. Just completely let go of all those expectations of what it should be like, and just completely surrendering to our breath. Breathing in and out. Air going in and air going out. With every breath we take, our mind and body relaxes even more. Just observing our easy, natural breath. Completely drop your ego. At this point, you are not a woman, not a man, not a mother, not a father, not a teacher, not an American, not an Indian, not a Mexican. You are just your breath. You are nobody. Entering into that zero state where nothing is expected of you, nothing to do, nothing to prove. Just being with our easy, natural breath. Every time your mind wanders towards thoughts, gently bring yourself back to your breath. Every time you come back to your breath, you're rewiring your brain. New neurons of success are formed. Observing our easy, natural, tranquil breath. Today is a great day to meditate. What a wonderful day to meditate, to be with ourselves, to connect to the source energy, the infinite, creative, abundant energy that is within us. We absolutely create our own realities. We are gods. We are masters. Everything is happening. Just being with your breath, just you and your breath. Whatever is happening in your life, let it happen. Everything is happening as per the divine plan that you have chosen for yourself. There is no hurry. There is no worry. Just being with your breath. Everything is happening. Just breathing in and out. Meditation is so simple, so easy. Anyone can do, anywhere, anytime. For every problem, the only solution is meditation, being with your breath. Easy, natural breath. Every breath we take, we sink in deeper. Every breath takes us home. Just feels right. Just observing your breath. Easy, natural breath. Everything in life is designed by us. All the fears we face are chosen by us. The only way we overcome fear is to step into it, right into it. You are important, you are worthy, no matter what. You are God. We must meditate every single day. Just observing our breath, being with our breath. Nothing else to do. Just breathing in and out. Our breath is the gateway into connecting to the source that is within us. Easy, normal breathing. Remember, you're not your body. You are the soul, you are the consciousness that is eternal. You are an eternal traveler. Death is a celebration. A soul never dies. You are here on a purpose. What is your purpose of life? Just being with our breath. As we meditate in this group with the full moon energies, all our energies are connected with the grand vision of creating heaven on earth, of creating friendship between every being. Of bringing meditation to the entire world, and pyramids in every city, every community, every country. Today we meditate together to contribute to something which is bigger than ourselves. Grand, bigger. Just being with ourselves, with our breath. Easy, natural, tranquil breath. Every time your mind wanders, gently bring back to your breath. This is your time, only your time. Every belief we hold, every thought is creating our reality. Every time we change our belief, our reality changes. We change our thoughts, our reality changes. Only with meditation, we are aware of our thoughts, of our patterns, of our beliefs. So we have the power to change our life. Only with meditation, we take our power back. Just being with our easy, natural, tranquil breath. On these full moon days, we must meditate minimum 3 hours. We must sit in meditation in the night, all night. Half an hour of meditation is equal to 3 hours of sleep. If we want our problems to go away, we meditate more and more and more. We want our complaints to go away, we meditate more and more. Just being with our easy, natural breath. Our emotions are the waves in the ocean. As they come and go, we anchor strong to our intention, to our purpose with our meditation. Being with our breath. Our breath is our anchor. You are not your thoughts, you are not your emotions. You are only consciousness. Just being with our breath. There's nothing outside of us. You are a powerful co-creator of this universe. You can create anything you desire. By tapping into that creative energy through our breath. Easy, natural breath. Last 5 minutes being with our breath. Do not open your eyes, masters. Last 5 minutes. You are not here by accident. You're here by design, by purpose. There are no coincidences in life. There is no luck in life. There is only choice. There's only free will. You have a choice to choose your thoughts, to choose your beliefs, to choose your reality. Observing our breath is the only way of meditation. Just being with our breath to connect to the source. Being one with your breath. "72 hours of grand meditation to elevate the consciousness of the Earth planet itself, activating the grid energy, the energy to make Dhyan Jagat, the meditation world, possible. To bring in the mega pyramids to US. to make every being, every human being on this earth planet to become a Buddha, a vegetarian.
Be with your breath, my dear friends. Now Sarika ji will be guiding us. Be with your normal, natural, and tranquil breath. Let's challenge ourselves to do every day 6 hours of meditation on this full moon days.
So, Sarika ma'am will be resuming our meditation masters. I would like to welcome Sarika ma'am. Thank you, Madhvi ma'am. A few words about Sarika ma'am. Sarika ma'am is a founder of PSSM Blessings, PMC Odisha YouTube channel, and she's a founder of PSSM Publications. She has been spreading and meditating since 2005, that is 19 years, and creating masters with many spiritual workshops and programs since 18 years. Now she will be guiding us in meditation masters. Thank you. Please be.
Thank you, Aparna.
Yeah.
Please continue your meditation, friends. Just do not open your eyes. Pitama always said, utilize full moon for self-evolution, for meditation. Just remain a tranquil breath. The day we are born, we come with this breath. And the day we leave this body, the whole body is here with all the organs, but there's no life in our body because there's no breath. So the day we are born, we come with the breath, and the day we leave, it's just the breath that is missing. That means the entire universe runs us through this remote called the breath. And in real meaning, our breath is our real life partner. The whole life, we keep searching for a perfect partner that could love us the way we want to be loved. But always in vain, because our true life partner is our breath, and we miss this information the entire life, which is always present, just always true to us, never deceiving us. Till the last moment of our life, the breath is with us, nurturing us, loving us the way we want, always loyal. It is we that forget the value of this breath and keep searching just outside of us. And when we don't find that loyalty, we become depressed. There's no other friend. There's no other support as loyal and as beautiful as our breath. And when we sit with our eyes closed, with our breath, that is the most beautiful feeling in the entire universe. It gives us so much strength to face all the challenges of life, to overcome all the diseases, all the pain, all the struggles. And this is a beautiful technique, the most beautiful technique given to us by our Pitama. It is pure magic. So just remain with your breath. And as we all know, on full moon, the cosmic energy that we receive is more than 3 times of the normal days. With the eclipse coming tomorrow, the energy of this full moon is increased multifold. Let's utilize this energy and assimilate it in our entire system just by remaining with our breath. Surrender. Just feel the divine presence of the entire cosmos, the entire cosmic energy seeping into all our bodies, seeping into our aura to make it as clean as a beautiful, innocent, pure child of the universe. Just feel, remain with your breath, your real life partner, most loyal life partner, which will never deceive you. Find real bliss